Can you hear me? So this game is ancient, by the way. But we're gonna start on normal because I'm kind of I don't think I'm ready for hard.
A world that loses its power will fade into nothing. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. The world must first die, for it to be born again. This is the path to salvation, as foretold in an ancient prophecy.
Yeah,
The
because
world will fall for its sins,
unlike
and
Persona,
everyone living will vanish.
this game's a bit unforgiving.
But I won't let you meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are?
Bro, what the... Yeah, this is the actual series. Persona is like... Oh man, I spelled that all kinds of wrong. Bro, come on, dude. See, I'm already struggling typing my name in.
That's right. As of now, your will to live shall sustain you. Believe in
I
it
was.
and survive. You may not understand right now, but please, don't forget what I've told you. I am the nurturer of the next world.
Yeah, so
The
basically
template
every
for our
character
future rests
that we
within
run
my
to in the
hands.
beginning ends up having their own ideal
Now,
world
I
and
want
that
you
they
to
want to
say
bring
my
about,
name aloud.
and that's what she's talking about. That everybody has a chance to basically recreate the world how they see fit. I'm thinking she's one of
That's
those
right.
characters too. And you basically have to choose out of all of your friends
No,
whose world to believe in.
I won't shed another tear, not even at this world's end. Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come.
And she's basically talking about her world
Now go ahead.
that she wants to create.
Wake up. The time is here.
Yeah, you'll see in a minute.
Yo, Yogi Cohen, please do not rush onto the train.
Yeah, I think.
Now closing.
I'm not sure how deep in the game it is, but the whole world gets turned inside out. Man, look at these graphics, man. Look at that. That's so beautiful, right? Don't even know what the classmate looks like. There he is. Isamu. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was meant as a joke. I know this game looks fucking terrible. It was made in the early 2000s. They just remastered it. Look at this dude. Fucking squarehead. I think this is the wrong way. Yeah. Trust me, a lot of people praise this game. LOL. Okay. Well, I think it's this way. That. Yes? Can. Look at this. Come on, man. Look at this map. Look at this music. Oh my god. And yeah, this is, if you remember, this is what the early Persona games look like. Yeah, I know this is fucking terrible, but look, we're not here for the graphics, we're here for the gameplay and the story. And maybe the music, because I'm having fun with it so far.
Great. The entire park's closed off. They can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos? Guess it's not my lucky day. You need something, kid?
Are we though? What do you mean, are we though?
Well, here's what they said on TV. Panic erupts as a clash between corporate representatives and a civic organization ends in violent deaths. Pretty disturbing, right? Those who live on the fringe say it was a deeper struggle between two cults. I think that's your phone going off.
Hey, are you there? Finally, I get a hold of you. What's taking you so long?
And yes, I am here for the story. Like, I don't know if you were listening to what he said, but
I could see if it was our other
those
friend,
cults are
but
gonna
you're
bring
never
about the
late.
end of the
You wake
world.
up on the wrong side of the bed? Where are you now? Yoyogi Park? Well, since you decided not to show, we had to leave without you. We're almost there now. So, yeah, would you mind coming straight to the hospital? You do know which hospital it is, right? Shinjuku Medical Center. Just go east from Shinjuku Station and keep going. You can't miss it. I guess this works out. I was planning to ask our teacher for career advice, so I'll just go ahead of you. Thanks. Keep in mind, I don't plan on staying too long. Okay? See you later.
Sounds
Hold
sappy
up.
as fuck.
You're on your way to Shinjuku Medical Center?
How did he hear that?
That's also where I'm headed, oddly enough. Go figure. Why don't you hang on to this? It's a copy of our upcoming issue. I'm assuming you don't know what went down here. Then, you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either. The name's Hijiri, author of The Ring of Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku. Might want to give that a read. Normally, you wouldn't associate a hospital with the occult.
Yeah, this whole hospital,
hospital's
everybody
anything but
within it
normal.
is about to be saved and brought into this new world.
Or so they say. There's a lot of misinformation floating around these days. If it turns out I'm wrong, just laugh it off, okay? Anyway, I'd better be going. Oh yeah, in the event we run into each other again, let me know how you liked my article.
Oh yeah. I would stop and talk to these people, but I mean, they're not gonna be here for long. I think I passed the hospital. This is Shinjuku. I think I passed it. Oh, it's right here. Wait, what did it say? So what, I use the other door? No, it's not
Well,
healing out here
hey.
yet.
About time. Is it just me, or is something seriously off here? There isn't anyone in sight.
You know
No
what's funny about
nurses?
this?
No patients.
I'm pretty sure back then it was a lot harder to create a lively atmosphere. That's why the main world basically is just chevrons. So that's why
Look,
this
even
hospital's
the reception
empty.
desk is empty.
And
Don't
it just
you
fits
think there's
with
something weird
what they're
about
leading
this
up
place?
to.
Anyway, you know who is looking for a teacher right now. And big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better not be off goofing around. Oh, what's with that magazine?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean,
Knowing your taste, it probably wouldn't interest me.
okay, Mom. Okay. I'm fine.
Ayakashi Monthly. Never heard of it before. It's an occult magazine? Why would you bring something like that here?
What? What happened?
Well, maybe it could help me kill some time. Anyway, can you go find that bonehead? If he can't find our teacher, then I don't want to be here another minute. You should be on the second floor, where the patients' rooms are. I'll be waiting down here. Oh, and leave the mag with me. Don't leave me hanging too long, okay?
This is where she gets her idea, I guess. I'm gonna assume this is where I'm supposed to go. Could be wrong. We could be going here for no reason at all. It's a Samu. Yeah, it is. Wait, okay, so let's see. If we go back this way. Right about what, her idea? Did he go this way? I don't think this. Yeah, this ain't. Did he even go this way? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We're back where we started. Yeah, I don't think he went this way. Maybe he went up to the roof. Did he walk in here? I'm gonna assume he walked in here. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. I can hear what? This is literally the room. Did he say the other room? You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure she gave me the room number and I just sat here.
Oh man, you scared the crap out of me. Why'd you go sneaking up like that? Jeez, you come here late, you cause trouble. You know what? Forget it. Not worth it.
Guess his ass is going home.
I'm sure you've already noticed, but this place has been cleaned out. You think everyone, died off? I called our teacher to make sure this was it. She clearly told me. Shinjuku Medical Center.
I was supposed to go here, though.
They could have at least put up a notice or something so visitors aren't clueless. Maybe someone unleashed a deadly virus in here.
Ooh.
I've already checked out everywhere she might be. I'm running out of places to look. Think we should just call it?
She's on the roof.
Alright. I'm gonna head back down and check out how our other lady's doing. I bet she's all pissed because I've been gone so long. It ain't easy pleasing a princess.
I'm gonna say that again.
Anyway, I really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up to be.
LOL, this is way before COVID. What do you mean? Wait, what do I mean about what? This game was made in like, wait, where the fuck? I'm telling, I don't remember the year it came out, but this game is rather old, so way before COVID. I should probably go back to the first floor. I think I'm dropping frames too. That's what Osamu said. That wasn't me.
Oh, you're back.
I didn't say anything.
So, you know that special report at the beginning of the magazine? Well, it says some things that are more than a little unsettling. According to this, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Ring of Gaia, and they're right here in Japan.
Of course I agreed. Why wouldn't I agree?
Apparently, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku. In that book, it says that chaos will engulf the world.
And it will.
And these people are trying to cause that somehow.
And
whether their idea of chaos means terrorism or something else entirely, the reporter couldn't figure that out. But get this.
No luck finding her. I even checked the men's room.
Didn't need to know that. We're in the middle of a conversation here, so save those details for later. Now, listen to this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to the organization's sinister plan.
Let me guess. That ends with, find out more in our next issue. Though it wouldn't surprise me if that article had some truth to it. I've heard some real spooky shit about this place. Like how they run deadly experiments on patients. Or how a psychic started shrieking and bolted out of here. And of course, there's a rumor that a cult's behind it all.
You're serious? I never knew any of that. Maybe we really shouldn't have come here. I almost feel stupid for buying into some bizarre tabloid. But it does get one thing right. How creepy this hospital is.
Mm-hmm. We really need to find her, don't we? Okay, we search this place top to bottom one last time. If nothing pops up, we assume nothing's wrong, and we split. By the way, looks like you can reach the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look up there.
Yep,
Whereas
it's about to
you
start.
have the honor of searching the basement. Oh, and you'll need this.
Okay, but how
You're the
did
one
you
who
get
found
that?
the card. Why don't you search the basement? Could it be you're too scared?
Come on, this is me we're talking about.
This is where we meet the cult.
The only reason he's going is because I'm sure there's nothing down there.
Lying ass.
Look, all you need to do is confirm that our teacher isn't in the basement. After all, saving the day is my job. Should things take a turn for the worse, just run like hell, okay?
I can't believe him sometimes. Anyway, let's focus on finding our teacher. No matter what,
Because every Shin Megami Tensei game, well, since there's only really been one main line after this, you once again have to pick between the people that you grow up with, and basically create a world based on their ideals. Hell yeah, man, look at that. Look at that whole cutscene just to open a door. Oh. You know, I didn't expect to see this, but alright. This is no longer a hospital. Of course I'm gonna enter.
Who is it?
Look familiar?
Who dares disrupt this stillness? Only a lost lamb. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Have you any inclination as to why? Because it is then one awakens from a long sleep and faces the barren world. Our history as a species is similarly barren, comprised of empty trivialities. The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins. Continuous war and bloodshed.
I don't know about you, but he's spitting hard facts right now.
In thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes over and over again, the world needs to wipe its slate clean. The way to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Miroku. And today, that prophecy shall be fulfilled. The old world will sink like a setting sun, and the new world will arise in its place. Now, how should I deal with you? From what I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the purge at the park. Oh, you're her acquaintance. Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. And while I do feel pity for you, your life ends here.
Yep. Game over. This is the end of the game. We did it. We beat it. Is that Baphomet?
Do not be afraid.
No, it's not. I think it is, actually.
All the inhabitants of this world will follow before. Your time has just come a bit sooner. That's all.
I mean, I was told to run away. Yeah, I'm gonna run away.
What a pitiful attempt. One should face death honorably.
Stop!
Huh?
This man's a devil summoner. Or a demon summoner, whatever the fuck they call
You
it.
can't even let one person go? What effect could he possibly have on our plan?
Oof.
However insignificant he is, I am not a man of exceptions. You know this.
Fine. If you don't spare him, then consider our partnership over.
Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching.
Why was it
to the
capitalized
teacher.
though?
Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude.
I'm gonna sit there with the corpse on the ground.
I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come, see it with your own eyes. Witness that which will change the world.
Mm-hmm. We're going to hell. It was this way, huh? What the fuck? Oh, that's fucking...
What's wrong, my little master? Are you curious about that person over there? Oh, is that so? My. But right now, we have other matters to attend to. Let's do that afterward.
If I remember correctly, that's Lucifer. I could be wrong. But that is a demon of sorts.
Why is it so loud in here?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it did.
So, here we are again.
I'm sorry. I need to put a.
I'm glad I intervened when I did.
I feel
I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon.
The air is touching me.
You heard what Hikawa said, right?
What?
This world is about to be swallowed by chaos. It's called the Conception. The rebirth of the world. An event which no human has ever witnessed.
In Japanese, Shin Megami Tensei translates to resurrection of the goddess or rebirth of the goddess.
Everyone outside of this hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing. But even if we did keep this old world alive, it would eventually lose all its power. The world must first die, for it to be born again. And I alone will carry the burden of its sin. As for regrets, I have none. What matters is that fate reached out and led you here. And it is your fate to live through the Conception. It may actually be more painful than death. But I believe in you. Please. Come find me when it's done. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your pillar of strength. It is my duty as the maiden to take part in shaping the new world. Meaning I can show you a better way to live. I know it must be difficult for you to understand. But we're out of time. Listen. If you can find me on your own, I promise to tell you everything. The answers to all your questions, and what my intentions really are.
Yes, she already has an idea of what she wants. Oh man, look at that cutscene. Holy shit. Oh my god.
So you're just playing a visual.
It's not a problem. This is it. The Conception. Everybody dies. I feel so awake, but yeah. This is what I wanted you to see. The world gets turned inside out. What's happening?
Who would enter my world?
Oh, this is God. If you're still awake. Oh, I said it was still happening.
Not even a hint of reason.
Yeah, the reason is their ideas for the new world.
For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go forth and discover yourself. What will be the legacy of your existence?
Yeah, but every character we've encountered so far has a reason.
Do not be afraid. My little master has taken an interest in you. Pitiful human though you are, he wishes to grant you a gift. It is vital that you receive it, and I'm afraid you have no choice. Please try not to struggle. It will only hurt for an instant.
This is how we become a demon.
Enjoy your last moments as a human.
Something's dripping.
We are now demi-fiend.
Magatama is the essence of demonic power. With it, you have joined the ranks of demons. My little master is always watching, so please try not to bore him.
Okay.
Who's there? Wait. Aren't you that kid I met at the park? What in God's name happened to you? Huh. Yeah. Looking like that? I believe it. That aside, you know what the hell's going on here? Last thing I remember, I was blinded by a bright light. After that, I was in this room. From the look of it, we're in some sort of... Seeing as you're here too, I take it this is Shinjuku Medical Center? Well, first things first. As much as I want to know what's going on out there, it's not exactly safe to walk around. Have you come across any of them yet? Well, they're definitely not human. My guess is that they're demons. My strange experience, your new look, something tells me calling the cops won't do us any good. But damn, if my hunch is right, there's an actual explanation for all this. Though I'd rather not believe it. If this is Shinjuku Medical Center, I can't just rule it out. The conception may have occurred for real. You know, I've seen a barrel like this before. If I remember right, it belonged to a man named Hikawa. He's gotta be behind this somehow. Just standing here talking won't do us any good. Listen, if you're strong enough to fight, could you gather some information while you're at it? I tried talking to what looked like a ghost, but I didn't have much luck. What's happened to the world? And is there anyone else out there? We can only find the answers by finding other people. I wish I could do it myself, but I doubt I'd last long against a demon. Besides, I imagine studying this thing has its own merits. So for now, I leave it to you. Don't bother worrying about me. I know I'd only slow you down if I tagged along. Hey, I don't plan on dying here, you know. I figure I can make myself useful by studying this thing. Now get going. First things first, try and make it outside. Alive.
Come, show me the strength of a demon.
Nice.
This
What if I go this way? Kodama.
So, you made it. Your strength is outstanding. We shall meet again soon.
First things first.
fuck?
Yeah.